Eduardo Lausse and Chico Varona, a great middleweight bout. They were showing a fellow from Argentina who they thought would be the next middleweight champion. A great fight. St. Nick's, New York, 1954. Let me tell you about it as I saw it. Chico is trying to take a big step up in class tonight, and he's picked a tough spot. Eduardo has more experience. Varona in white trunks, Lausse in black. Watch Lausse's left. He's knocked out 38 opponents with it. There it is. He's winging it right from the start. Hey, these guys aren't worrying about any decisions. They're throwing bombs. Look at this Varona. He doesn't care who Lausse is. He's going to try and flatten him. Chico is firing right hands, trying to catch Eduardo going back. Varona is a kid who's had to make a lot of fights for almost no money in little joints in Cuba. I fight tigers for money, he says. You'll be hurting for weeks if you keep doing that. Never turn your back, even on your brother in the ring, Eduardo. Lausse shifts real quick to get away from punches. Nothing's harder to hit than a guy who gives you that side-to-side stuff. That's how you roll on the ropes, Chico. Never stand still. Lausse returns to his corner. Both these fellows trained right here in town. They had scouts looking each other over. But things happen so fast in a fight, you never have time to remember any scouting reports. They're not getting their feet set to punch, so there's an awful lot of arm swinging going on here. Come on, settle down and punch right. Lausse isn't stepping in enough to land that hook. Get in closer before you start that punch, Eduardo, or it's a waste of energy. Turned his back again. Let me tell you what his side is going to feel like tomorrow. He's going to think he had a carving knife stuck in there. When Lausse started fighting, somebody didn't make him stop that. Now it's a habit, a bad one. The minute a fight starts, he forgets everything and goes right back to turning again. You're not going to see any fighting on the inside. Both these guys want to win with that one big shot. Look out, Chico. Lausse throws that left hook from the floor. You'd better step in and block it. That hook got in that time. Varona in white trunks, Lausse in black. This is a terrific pace, but you can't just say, I'm going to slow down. This is too fast. The other guy may speed it up and put you on a shutter. Watch Lausse's feet. He edges that right foot forward now and then. It turns him into a southpaw. For some reason, you'll find almost all South American fighters doing it. Chico, you've been pulling away from that hook. Come into the guy. You'll get floored if you don't. Varona's nearly gone. Lausse, go to the body on the guy. What are you wasting all those punches at his head for? This fight isn't going to go the limit, that's for sure. The only question is, who'll get carried out?
And there it goes! Willie Mays has done it!
Pier 6 brawl, isn't it? How long can it last?
Just wait, there's a couple of real surprises here. Just wait, there's a couple of real surprises here. Varona in white trunks, Lausse in black. Varona's got a bad cut over the left eye, and Lausse's busted up over the right eye. They both feel ahead at this point, so they'll try and work on those cuts all they can. The back again. Lausse, can't you get the message? Good hook. But Lausse should throw a right hand now and then to set it up. You can't make a fight with one hand. All he's doing is throwing hooks. Varona keeps forcing the fight. He's got the lead right now. Before the fight, he kept saying he didn't like living in a tenement house. Beat Lausse and you can buy a place, his manager told him. If you think he's afraid of Lausse's hook, you don't know hungry fighters. You're blowing the fight, Eduardo. Varona goes back to his corner. Look at Lausse standing up. Either it's an act or he's in real condition. Varona's real strong. You can tell by where they carry the right hand. It should be high and close to the chin. If it starts getting low and out on the side, look out. Lausse is starting to take a breather here, and it's the wrong time. You're blowing the fight. Get in there and punch to the body, or this kid is going to get away from you. Varona is circling away from Lausse's left hand. If he does catch a hook, he'll just roll with it, and he won't feel a quarter of the punch. Close that distance, Lausse. There, those rights to the side. Every time Varona lands one, I start bending over in the seat. Lausse's distance is completely off. That's what happens when you just shoot for the head. You don't stand close enough, and you wind up missing by a foot. Lausse's got to throw to the body. That'll give him his distance, but he's not doing it. Those cuts are bleeding a lot now. The cornermen are up on the ring steps, waiting to get at them the second the bell rings. Break out that collodium. These guys are hurt. Here's Varona going away from that hook again. Lausse, if you don't step with him, he's going to win this fight way off. Eduardo thinks he can knock out anybody alive with his left, so he won't listen to any instructions. He's just going to go alone and look for the one big shot. Referee Barney Felix wants to see those cuts. They're both bad. But don't ask these guys to quit because of a little blood. Good hook. Eduardo finally did some thinking. He's feigning the right, and Chico moved right into that hook. It shook Chico. Varona seems to be slowing down. Get moving, Chico. This guy is very dangerous. Look at Varona's right. He's holding it too wide. He's starting to fall apart. Get that hand up, Chico. Varona's hurt again. He's much slower now. If he doesn't get moving, he won't last. Varona goes back to his corner. Varona's legs don't have any pep to them, and Lausse's forcing the fight now. Chico keeps a straight face. If he shows he's hurt, Lausse will pile into him. Bluff him, Chico. He's got blood pouring from the eye. You still got a chance. Felix looks at that eye again. Hey, he might stop the fight on you, Lausse. You better go into this guy right now. Lausse went to the body, and that's the first smart thing he's done all night. He's worried. He's got to end this thing now. Chico, the right. Get it up. He'll murder you if you don't. See Lausse swing those shoulders inside? He wants to set himself up for a left hook. That's all he's got in his mind. One big punch. Get away from the ropes, Chico. You're gonna get hurt. Pull away from a hook. When you look at Varona's legs, he's not going to get up at all. Looks like it's broken. Felix is trying to help him. It's his ankle. It isn't broken. Probably a bad sprain. He got hit so hard he doesn't even feel it. He made the worst mistake in the world, stepping back from a left hook. And he was just a couple of rounds away from those big paydays he dreamed about.